Hi everybody, this is Lieke McGillivray from Arts and Crafts by Lieke, and the puppy is finished. I'm so happy. I had really lots of fun playing with Joey, card makers, digitals, and with the Junk Journal Studios labels, and I think I also used some pieces of the basics. I will link both people and the stuff I used beneath in the description, like I always do. So let's see it. This is a vintage closure I found. This is some lace that I used, and I used stencils from Stamperia, and I used my own digitals, the photos I made from my roses. And let's see, it's made of leather, real leather. And here I crocheted the elastic, and I finished it off with the beads to pick it all together. And there's a little, I hope you see it, a little angel. I hope it's near enough, or maybe too near, but a little angel with a sweetwater pearl and an was it tourmaline? No, it's a rhodochrosite, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right in English. I made a little tag with my card, a little card I made. I always use for labels and things like that. An iron-on is this also again. Let's open it up. This is an old piece of lace that I found laying around. It has some craquelé, and I did some on purpose, and I made it a little bit older with a vintage antiquing pastes from Antonis Tsanidakis from Stamperia also. I love their papers, I love their stuff. I have many things I use of Stamperia. So I bought bigger eyelets for the leather that will hold on better. So I think you've seen everything from the outside. I explained everything, and here I just, because I saw it was crackling a little, I thought, well, that's vintage, let's make it more. So I did that, and start with the beginning. I hope maybe I should put it on like this, or maybe better than this. So some old lace, real lace, and crochet flower I did myself. This is Queen Victoria, I thought, yeah. And this is an older one, 1895. I believe she died in 1903 or 1900s, between that things. So I did some t-shirt transfers on silk. I have silk ribbon, and I use that, and these are from our own digitals. I also have a digital bag, vintage, that you can buy, and I also have 3 freebies with this to go with this. So I made a with the same these are not my sweets. With the same t-shirt transfers, I made this fabric tag, inspired by Gail Agostinelli, of course. Real silk and real lace. So I I folded it because it's white, rather white, so I folded it and stitched it on with the hand. I stitched it one with the hand, and this one I just glued on afterwards. So the lace again, I've been using it a few times. I made nice little tags to use, and I also took a Shakespeare book apart that I bought when I was 18, 16 years old. So that's I think more than 40 years ago. And because it was lying around, I never read it, and I really wanted some old English papers. So that's it. That's your Shakespeare for you. I made labels from my own digitals, and I use them here and here. Hey, this one fell off. Oh, it broke. So I have to make another one. Let's take this out and to remind myself. So, Queen Victoria, during her life, abolition of slavery was happening, mass urbanization, rising of the living standards. So people got a little bit wealthier. British Empire reached its zenith. I don't know. I don't know anymore what that means, but I will look it up maybe. Well, Google. Modern medicine. Everything got on a roll because things were happening, and there were inventions like photography, steamboats, bicycle, sewing machine, typewriter, telephone, gramophone, electric bulb, flushing toilets, very handy, radio, x-ray, concrete. So there was lots things going on, and so lots of new industry, so new jobs, so everything went up. So I think that's nice. And it was also that she was a hands-on queen and not just like her ancestors enriching herself. So I like that. So next thing is a belly band. These are from Joey, and this is also from Joey that I typed on. So I made a mix of Joey's papers, my own papers. This is my own from an old book. You know, the cover is always something of paper glued on that to glue the signatures in. So, and I like this one, so that's what I copied and used, and I think it's also in my digitals. This is a Shakespeare with just some parchment paper over it. I made a belly band of the digitals of Joey, and I put some also on, I printed it out on washi paper, so washi stickers, so I used that, and also on cards paper. So I made lots of combinations, so you get different textures, different layers. So this is thinner than this, so it's nice to caress also. I love paper. This is my own stamp I made during this adventure, and it's a playlist, so you can follow along and see what I made and how I made it. The stamp, I show you how I make it, and there are other there's another, at least one video where I make other stamps. So I've been doing it since art school, because I used to make designs, fabric designs and designs, and stamp that also myself with my hands, my own 2 hands, made the stamp myself. So I also used very much of the Junk Journal Studios labels, and I believe this is one, but I'm not sure. But I know I printed out some on vinyl stickers, paper, vinyl, sticker vinyl. So it's a combination of her labels from the past and something I bought earlier. So, and this is also my own work that I made a photocopy of. I did it with coffee dye papers, and the ones I liked I made digitals of. And I believe there's also an where I flip through the digitals, a video, so you can see what you buy. So this is a card. Are we still on? Yes, check. This is Shakespeare, and this is my own digital from lace I made. It's lace that starts with this on the border and goes with this on, like this. This is the lace in real. So I like to photograph things and use them in other ways. So Joey had, with each of these photographs, I need to take a sip. That's a little bit of here to invite you to put something for me. It was like it's old-fashioned vintage tape. So I thought, okay, I made my own vintage tape, and this is on washi paper, and this is on the vinyl again, and I really like the vinyl, so that's a keeper. January. Oh yeah. Didn't I put it here? No, this is another one. Edith Holden was also from her era. Shakespeare wasn't, of course. It was around 1600, somewhere there. But I bet Victoria had to read it for her education, because I did. Kate Greenaway is also from her era. So I found a little book. Did I have it here? Yeah. It's such a lovely book. A birthday book. And it's not much of her, but some nice pictures. But I thought with the lines and how it looks, it's very nice to use. So I'm going to use it. And I put something here. I made labels, and I sewn it with also Shakespeare and things like that. This is from the Joey package. Also these. So it was gentleman, vintage Victorian gentleman, and Victorian women. So there are 2 packages I bought from him. So, and there were also things like pockets and the postal stamps of the man. Where was she? I think it was here. Let's put it here. And I didn't put everywhere envelopes or tuck spots, or I like to keep it a little bit for someone who will use it. So every, I think I got it all. Every picture has something of a tape. This is also my own coffee dye digital. And this is a digital from doily. This is from Joey. This is my own digital. I think this is one of the freebies. So I use this, and here I put my own word in. So I took a eraser digital and put my own words in. So that's Shakespeare, and this is a fold over with pockets on the insides. I also did some experimenting with old paper because it is old and thin and rather flimsy and brittle. So well, I made a flower. I saw Shabby-dabby-doo make flowers, so I thought I would try that. And this is one from the labels from the past, I believe, so from the Junk Journal studio, and I thought it was fun to put that in the center. This one is from Joey, and a combination with my own and the labels from the past. Gail Agostinelli inspired me to make clusters, so I did that too. And some journaling space, and just nice, pretty to look at also. On the outside I had more tag, and this one I did earlier also with some experiments with in between layer. Excuse me. A layer of cloth and in between iron-on things. So a combination of Joey, the Junk Journal studio, and myself, because this is something I made myself. Oh yeah, this one is fun. Rub-ons, a collage of rub-ons, a sticker, crochet myself, Joey's woman, vintage woman. So on his tags from the package. So this is a fold out. So instead of cutting it, I just folded it. Sorry. Excuse me. I've been rummaging. I was searching for something, and that is what you get. So, cards. I cut out some of my digitals and made a pocket of it. And a card to go with it. A little journaling card. Also from that era was, and I forgot to write his name down. But the book is Vanity Affairs that I bought and used it. It's from 1900 also, so that's nice. Just the pockets to put on a big tag and a writing card, rose petal, so the roses I got from my husband this year. We are married 28 years and still in love. Oh, it's so fun. a digital of mine, digital of Joey's, a digital of mine. Just made a card. Very simple. So these are all from Joey's with those colors, and the black and white are mostly mine. This is just this. Done nothing with it because I also think they are nice enough. This is also nice. You can make put pictures and write something, like here also write something more. And this is fold outs. This is ledger. This is my own digital. And yeah, I took the tape I made. So my own digital. This is from the book of how's it called? Edith Holden. So I took something out of her era and used it. And this is a fold out little journaling space and a left piece, a leftover from my experiments. And I put some double-sided tape behind it so I can use it as a border. So I like it. And this is also a rose, just a photograph, and I ancient it, made it vintage with my photo program. And this is the other side of the lace. And this is a card I got, and it's from the other day I knew it. Renoir? I think it's Renoir. And he's also from that era. So I thought, well, put it in because I needed a card and I love the picture. So just simple, a folded tag again. I did some sewing now and then. So this is one signature done. This is also from Vanity of Fairs, and this is a writing from Queen Victoria that I found in a library. And this is also Kate Greenaway, and I took it because I found this funny, because this is February and this is also February, so I took it. And I used my tape again to pretend that I restored it. Restoration done? I don't know. Sometimes I get a little bit confused by English. Because I'm Dutch girl, I'm Dutch born in The Hague, and my name is English of Scottish, but the rest is not. So, you know. Okay, a card, just a card with my ledger, with my digital, and something of the junk journal, Shakespeare. It's a nice mix. I really had fun mixing it all together. And some sewing again. So this is also my digital. It's from Mozart. I think she listened to him. It must be. The calendar came from that era. From 1900, I believe. Just 2 cards. And again, took out the lace and make the pocket of it. So this is one of the freebies I used, and I think I done it upside down. I see it now. So maybe I can turn it around, but maybe not. I don't know. Where's the other side? Let's see. Well, doesn't matter. Is it this? Oh, I can turn it around because this is not on. This is loose, and this could be done the other side. That's okay. Yeah, I'll turn that around. Should I do it now or not? No, I think it's better to do off camera. Because I think I need to put it, take it apart. So, this is also a lace real thing that I photographed. And Joey's pockets. Joey's man. Yeah, I had a vision of in my head. I saw Gil Agostinelli with working with Tim Holtz, and I don't have Tim Holtz. That's what I thought then, but later on I found some Tim Holtz and I used it. But on the tag, where's that tag? Here, the rub-ons are from Tim Holtz. So, but I didn't know I had it. I thought I didn't have anything of Tim Holtz. But I thought, well, Joey is so nice as as a Tim Holtz, because I thought everybody is working with Tim Holtz, and I didn't want to. I wanted something different because you see it everywhere, and Joey is something different. I like it. So another tag. So I put the pockets full. This is from the Junk Journal Studio, from the basic package, vintage. And this is also lovely. I have wallpaper, digitals, a whole book somewhere. I need to find it. And here a flower petal, the rose petal from the roses I got this year with my vintage. Here another. Oh yeah, and here I put two together, 2 or 3 maybe, to so you have a fold out writing journaling spots. This is something I crocheted also with hand, and it is smaller, but I had it in my hand. Is it here? Yeah. Is it smaller? Yeah. So I blew it up. This is the original. And yeah, I crocheted with needle 1. This is, I think, 1. But I also crocheted the little flowers and a little butterfly with less than 1. I think 0.85 or 75, something like that. So that was also, I didn't know I had it in me to make something like that. A card. Journaling spots, a nice combination also of the Junk Journal Studio and Joey's labels and things. I gave him a hat. Yeah, and the labels here. I've got 2 label things that I like, and I'm going to take a risk of an avalanche. Craft launch, and I have this one that I took for the bigger ones, and I have this one that makes the tiny ones. So it's a nice combination. This one is from Artemio. I don't know, because I don't know how much it was, because I bought it second hand. I often do buy second hand things, and they come always with surprises and something, because I wanted it something like that. So I saw this one, and it had another one that I like to use. So, and this one I bought new with my wholesaler. This one is from Dress My Craft. I'm happy. I'm using them, so they will be a keeper's tool. So tags, and I think this also from I saw from Gil Agostinelli. Every morning, almost every morning, I wake up with coffee and Gil. I love it. So I made tags, and this also Shakespeare. a fold over or a hangover, I call it, with some writing space and 2 cards in it. This is, you can fold out again, and I closed it so you can write your secrets. And here is just open. Lovely. I think they're lovely together. And so this I call a hangover, and if it's from the side I call it a fold over. So another fold open. I hope you can see it still. Yeah, it must, yeah, it's just like this. Why is it? Well, okay, but yeah, it was to be seen. So a digital from an old, I call it atlas map book with maps. So this is bigger, this is a little bit smaller, and I thought it would be funny to have it like this. So again, I took my tape, my vintage tape. I also did photograph of just the pedals because I love that. So you can write, put some photos. Another fold over. Yeah, with cards. Oh yeah, these are the Polaroids I made from the, and I vintaged them from my roses again. So you see, I put a filter on and vintaged them. So here's also another photograph with some labels from the past. This is also here again on fold open, 2 this time, and some of that ledger that I made a little bit more ancient. So was it like this? I think so. So, oh yeah, and here's also, did I show you this one? Well, it's just 1 card. And the pockets are from the packages also. Another card I made with the same lace. And I think I folded this also. Oh, so sometimes I like that, to do that. Because then it's turn around. The omzijde. Turn over. So, cards, little cards from Joey. I planned to blow them up, but I didn't. I forgot. So, that's also a possibility. Was it around this one? I think so. And the other way around, I believe. Yes. Like this. So, it's a fat one. So, this is another of the freebies. A card I made. Young Journal Studio with a photo of Joey's. Another ticket as a pocket, just made from scraps and something else. This is this one. Just blew it up and made it strange. Oh, this is the other side of the men's thingy. And I made the card. This is also the envelope from Joey's papers. I stitched a portrait in, and I stitched her. And the other day when I was doing this, I was joking about Lady Chatterley's lover, but a little bit modern than this era. I think half next century. But I thought it was funny because Lady Chatterley had a lover, and I think she was in need of a baby. But her husband couldn't give one, so she took a lover to make a baby. I think it was. I've seen the picture of the movie, but I don't know anymore exactly how it went. But I thought, well, let's see, where are we? Lady Chatterley had a lover, but he might have had lovers too. So I thought it was funny too. Where is he? He's gone. Oh, here. This is the other side. So, well, maybe he had lovers too. A lover too. So they both have a lover. It can all happen in life. So, I love the paper, Joey's. I think something happened here. And I will put something over it because I don't like it. So, let's. I will make a sticker for that. So, seen everything like this? Yeah, the other side of the lace and Vanity of Fairs again. Here is another envelope of Joey's. This time I did put it, closed it, but I put it as a fold over because I wanted to. The sides are both nice. So, and this is again a journaling spot, an extra journaling spot, and here I put the other half of the ledger and some cards. So, enough cards. And that's why my journal is so bulky, but I love it. I love it bulky, and I love it when things peep out. So again, my own stamp I used. Also the other side of the Mozart papers with a card in it. Just a simple card. A single man. Edith Holden again. And something about Victoria, the letters of Queen Victoria. I think this is her brother. Yeah, Prince Consort. Oh, maybe this is her husband. Was he Albert? I don't know anymore. I read it, but my head is too full with ideas. I can't download anything as much as I used to. So, this is a puppet I made. So, maybe this could have been her puppet. It's from porcelain and lots of lace going on. Yeah, I like to do that also. I made a few. So 2 cards. Also the label I made with a freebie, and well, still I used a lot. Shakespeare. Some parchments. Envelope. I also like seeing through things to put over it. A fold over again, and just a ledger on the inside, and well, the other half of this etiquette label. Oh, I think I need to. Oh, it wasn't on here. So, okay, little labels, mini labels with tickets, labels from the past junk journal studio. Little cards, a journaling spot, just like that, but nice to put in and have peeping out. So, and this is I stamped also on that. I made some more of this like this on the Shakespeare. So I glued on some more fabrics, and I decided to have some stamping on it. So that's what I did. And well, I also did this stamping on the cloth. This was a leftover piece, so that's nice. Another of that. Maybe I have to change the cards around, but that's the nice thing about this, that somebody can do that. She can, or he can change the papers around and change the cards around and the foldovers. This pocket is also loose around it. Oh, there's nothing in here. So I have to find 2 cards to put in, but also, yeah, somebody else can fill it up. But, oh yeah, another of this one, another of the Tim Holtz one, and this is a little piece I cut off and I put on and put a stamp on, vintage. So lots going on. The mini labels of tags. Yeah, I like this. And another tag with Tim Holtz and some cloth. This is the cloth with a double-sided tape, so it's yeah, cloth tape. Some stamping I did. So just the cards. Well, I think I've shown you. So this is another. This is also something I made myself. This is a double layer. I just folded it in 2, and so it would be sturdier. And this is another card. The outside is from Joey's and the inside is from my ledger. And also another label from Shakespeare with sewn on cheesecloth, his stamps, and Junk Journal Studio again. And this I also stamped with a big stamp. So, and this is what I thought earlier. One of the pages I wanted to do like this. This is a pocket made. I put the real thing on the picture. So this is a pocket, and I have something hanging on, and I have something sticking in. Lovely. Yeah, I really like making labels suddenly. And this one I just cut, or take my swivel knife and cut around a little. And I put on the other side parchment paper on the other, like this, and made it sturdy with some tape. And so you can put here also something in. And this is a little butterfly I crocheted. And these tentacles are very annoying. They always go down. And I sew it on, and also this was a rub-on and a butterfly and labels. So lots going on. Another fold-over cards with the pockets and some loveliness. My tape that I stamped, my linen tape. These are the 2 photos of the roses and normal paper. Well, I think I need to put something around, because now the last one I discovered this technique and it's full, so I have to change things around. But if I forget, a person can do that also. Huh? That's the nice thing about the elastic bands closure or signature holder. So oh, this is also funny. I found these. Oops. How you call it? The G sleutel, G sleutel. It has a name. I don't know. Was it ampersand or so in English? Ampersand? Something like that. Okay. So a ticket or a label as a pocket, and this is a card. Also mine, Joey's, a stamp, and on the other side ledger. So you can write, you can put a picture in, and this is a little bit flimsy, so I took a special paper clip. So another with some cards. I don't know, I think these are from Ali, and I get things, so when I buy a thing like a big punch, there's always something coming with it. So like papers from Ali and stickers from Ali, and I put them away, and for now I thought, yes, this is nice to have a little bit on the background washi. So these are from the Junk Journal Studio, and it was vintage basics, something like that. And I stamped this because I didn't want to see that as much, but I like this. Just put a picture on it from Joey's, and also here again with 3 sizes of tickets. And this is I remember I had a, how do you call it, a tuinbroek. It was trousers with a flap like this, and things over your shoulder to hold it up. Farmers use that. And I had it, and there was a label like this in. I thought I saved it, but I can't find it. But I was 18 when I had that one, so yeah. Can hold on, wait on for me forever to use it. So, but I was making this, and I thought, oh, I had something like that. So, but I like it. I think it's so funny. You see the text behind the cloth, the cheesecloth. So I think that's funny. Here's a man again, and I did them as a fold out with the tape. Edith Holden, Moorhen. Oh, it's translated. Okay. And another one like that. I like my tape. So, almost finished. Another card just sewn around. Well, and that's my cue. Stop. So, well, yeah, it was a rather a thick thing, so a thick, a fat journal. So again, this I have seen, and the last, I think this is the last, yeah, hangover, fold over with another of this cards. I really love this technique. There's coming more. There is coming more, and one of the things I made earlier, these were one of the first tags I made, and only there's someone I've missed them. Well, I have to see, because I had other ones. Oh, here they are in here. Here's other ones. These are the first tags I made from this for this journal. So and this another one, a bigger one with some lace, and on the Junk Journal Studios tags. Cards, 2 cards is a tuck spots, and well, inside only this one was a woman, and she was not from this era, so I hid her with a little label. That's okay. So that was the last one. Some pages from me, from Joey, and another tuck spot with the technique of the fabric on, with little cards and label from the past, days gone by, sorry, and Victoria again. So it opens and ends with Victoria, the Queen. So thanks for watching. If there's any questions you want to know, or you want me to show you, it's a whole playlist, so everything, I think everything I made is either on this playlist or another one. So if you look around, you will find. I bet you can find what you see. And yeah, the angel I already made somewhere in the first 10 how I make them. I'll show you in a video, so you can look that up. I think almost what I used here is on a video. So thanks for watching. I had so much fun. Thank you, Joey, for the inspiration. Yeah, I had a little history, and I didn't realize I liked history, but on high school I had not a very great teacher with that. She didn't catch my interest, my attention. No, it was not, and I had her for all the years. It's a shame, but okay. I'm catching up. History and art, and I have now books about Rembrandt and Van Gogh and people like that, painters. I love art history and buildings history, and I love reading about the Queen on her era. I was astonished. I didn't know that. So that's I think they missed the boat at school. So thank you for watching. Next is going to be putting everything out again, because under my under this letter is of course my cutting mats, and I don't like it anymore. But under that is a piece of plastic, and I hate the plastic, but I also hate the white non-wood under it. And I saw Joey with his blue, how you call it? Een uitdaging. He has blue freebies, and so I think I'm going to put the freebies not only on the table to make it nice, but I think I'm going to use, this is real leather. I'm cutting a mat out of it, a nice mat, on my table, and put it over and use. I think it's nice now with the color, and it makes me makes it less of work, like a bureau, and now it is a cozy place to work with a porcelain tray, and I use this upside down, and I put my glue in. But if I have tidied up now, and so maybe I'm going to search better stones. But this stone I like. I used to use it to put my oils on, and so they evaporate during my working. I forgot it now. That's so I'm coughing again, but yeah, it's nice like this. So I'm going to make it nicer, and you see. I'll put it on. I think I'm going to put the camera on. Try to. So thanks for watching. Bye.